Hey, I'm Tom Gosey. This week on Hot and Cold, I wanted to give you an update on one of our other projects. We're doing a lot of updates this month because we got a lot of cool stuff that we did and we want to give you some follow-up information. We did this project house with Hardieplank a couple of years ago. Actually, it's 3 years ago now. And we are on the coast of Maine where there is a tremendous amount of wind and rain. And I can guarantee you if this was wood siding, we would have already had some paint failures. And we have not. It has stood up extremely well. No indication of paint failure at all, which is one of the big selling points about Hardieplank, with one exception. And this exception holds true for any kind of siding as well as Hardieplank. And I'm going to show you right down here. We've got a little bit of flaking, but that's because we have a water issue where water is getting in behind this drip edge. There should be, this is the drip edge for the door here. We should have an additional drip edge underneath here, which we didn't do at the time. And that's what's happened. We've had a little bit of water that got back here, and we've had a little bit of blowout, but look how much it is. It's 8 inches by 1.5 inches. I'm gonna touch that up and everything will be wonderful. And that's the only place in any project I've ever done with this, and I've done several with it, where I've had any issues. And again, it's where there was a water problem and it was a water leak, not just weather going against it. If weather goes against it, it'll shed it very well. Gets behind it like that did, that's a major leak. You get that kind of damage, which is not a big deal. We can deal with that. And it indicates to me that there's a problem, because this stuff is so reliable in holding paint that it will hold it forever. Essentially, the paint will fade away rather than peel off or do the things it will do on wood. And again, wood siding is lovely, but once you put paint on wood siding, most of our wood is really fast grown, and it just can't hold the paint the way the old-fashioned wood, the old growth wood did from 100, 150 years ago. So a big difference in terms of performance, and it's something to think about if you're building a house. You really want to look at this product extremely carefully. It looks just like wood, and it holds paint. That's the reason I used it. It holds paint forever. It's called Hardieplanks, made by James Hardie Company, H-A-R-D-I-E. Look them up online. You see stuff like this all the time on Hot and Cold right here on ABC 7 at 11:30 on Sunday, and on Fox Bangor with the Weekend Warriors at 7 a.m.